Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Moose and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Standing in, Raul Escobar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
To the plate now, Mike Bryant. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Gregorio Ortiz.
In now, Gregorio Ortiz, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Carson Dent gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
So digging in now, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Ortiz is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Finch. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zeller is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Matt Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Brennan Peterson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left. Gilchrist has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Michael Hunt.
Stepping up now, Michael Hunt. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Mark Zeller. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0. A A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Plate, Tristan White. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
The first baseman, Tristan White.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit hard to short, reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Chris Johnson.
Stepping in, Chris Dotson comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Keith Patterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Striding in, Marshall Gilchrist. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In his career, Gilchrist possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. The 0-1 offering.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Into the box, Marco Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his day started, Keith Brandon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dotson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Carson Dent, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Rosales.
Rosales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Gordon Landry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jeremy Finch. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
That's the ball.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now to the plate, Matt Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Raul Escobar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dotson is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Mike Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
A terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play, and sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Now at the plate, Gregorio Ortiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Pops this one up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Tristan White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortiz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back.
Settling in now, Chris Dotson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. Ortiz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
So stepping in, Keith Patterson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Brennan Peterson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Michael Hunt is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Michael Hunt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Mark Zeller. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Marshall Gilchrist. First pitch on its way. Gilchrist has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Rosales. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home. It was a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready once again, Gordon Landry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Jeremy Finch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Marco Sanchez.
For Michigan, the third baseman, Marco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gilchrist is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Heath Brandon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-0 now.
2 up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Carson Dent. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Raul Escobar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1. Oh.
2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance, Mike Bryant. First offering on its way. The 0-1 offering. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. A pause and the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 down, runners at first and second. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The set and the 2-2. Popped him up. Fortenberry has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now. The outfielder, Matt Davis.
The center fielder, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. And there's a base hit on the line. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The catcher, number 25, Fortenberry.
So now to the plate, Reed Fortenberry. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung out and missed. 3-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another shot now, Tristan White. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-1.
No, that's down. Ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Bases full now following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Dotson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, one there. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Carlos Quintana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Keith Patterson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He's set. Here it comes.
1 out.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And that one right down Main Street. The 2-1.
Nope, ball.
Marshall Gilchrist is on deck. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
He's set. The 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So here now is the pitcher, Rosales, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Quintana, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left on base. 7th inning coming up. Oklahoma City is on top 1-0. Digging in, Gregorio Ortiz 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Brennan Peterson. Now here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Michael Hunt, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Landry.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Sanchez trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
Into the box, Matt Davis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. A couple of walks for him thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Mark Zeller.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That finds the zone, a called strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Marco Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High and deep down the left field line. Gilchrist will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Angel Sanchez will come on now as the pinch hitter. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 7 homers and 25 driven in. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Marvin Winston will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marvin Winston.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Tracy Stewart enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, Raul Escobar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Angel Sanchez will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Angel.
Justin Bird is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Chris Dotson.
For the Lightning, the right fielder, Chris Dotson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes set with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Keith Patterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0. Here it is. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Junior Richard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Junior Richard.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Oh, 2. Here it is. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Mike Bryant will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Irwin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregorio Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, catcher.
Striding in once again, Brennan Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The set and the 1-2.
That's it. Ball.
2 out, nobody on. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Michael Hunt would be next. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back, the first baseman, Michael
Stepping in, Michael Hunt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Gordon Landry. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Oklahoma City came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Irwin claims the win out of the pen his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.